Good evening, everybody. I'm Ann Nyberg.
And I'm Keith Coons. We begin in Ansonia tonight, where the death of a 5-month-old infant is now being ruled a homicide.
Police tell News 8 the baby boy died of blunt force trauma to the head. News 8's Annie Rourke tells us police have a suspect.
The paramedics rushed to the home here on Hubble Avenue on Friday night, but neighbors tell us this isn't the first time the authorities have been called. The mother, Kelly Robinson Maresca, was at work. Her children, a 3-year-old, 2-year-old, and 5-month-old baby named Kyle, were being watched by her boyfriend. He is not the father of any of them, but is the primary caregiver.
The child was being fed a bottle. He went in there to check on the baby. The baby had been choking, was not breathing properly, and he called for some help.
This neighbor rushed upstairs to help. He was too upset to talk to us on camera, but he tried CPR on the child. Then they called 911. Little Kyle died 2 days later. Police say it was blunt force trauma to the head, consistent with shaken baby syndrome.
Let's just say I stopped breathing. It's horrible. Horrible.
Neighbors tell us there's been problems before, and DCF confirmed they were called to the home after the middle child fell down the stairs and was badly injured. Again, the boyfriend was babysitting. That was in April. The incident ruled an accident. In May, DCF cited the boyfriend for neglect for leaving the children unsupervised. A plan was put in place to bring in another member of the family to help out. DCF returned in June and said all 3 children seemed well attended and cared for. But days later, little Kyle was dead. DCF says they are now reviewing their involvement, and neighbors, while not excusing anything, are wondering why a boyfriend was left to tend to 3 children under the age of 3.
It's the mother's job to protect your children, and and if that guy obviously was violent enough to kill the baby, she had to have seen signs.
Again, DCF is still investigating. The police have not yet made any arrests, but say they do have a suspect in the case. On the scene in Ansonia, I'm Annie Rourke, News 8.